Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmaswarupine avatara varisthaya Ramakrishnaya te Namaha. We have completed the Shiva Mahimna Stotra and our 48 days also coming to an end in just in 2 days. I am sure all of you have been benefited by one way or the other. Only the thing is, even after the completion of it, as many as possible, please try to continue, if not regularly, at least for a week or 10 days or 12 days. You yourself can fix the date and with Vibhuti Archana or without Vibhuti Archana, according to your convenience, you please do it. One thing is very certain, that is among all the gods, it is very easy to please Lord Shiva. He does not require, he does not demand anything from you. Pure mind and repetition of the Panchakshari mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. There's a small story, but it takes more time. Still, I tell you. There was a great Pandit in a village, very austere and very devoted to his parents. And he was a very good scholar, even though he was leading a very simple life. He came to the age of marriage, then his parents asked him, what type of a girl you want? And he replies, Mother, I'm not greedy. I have anything in my mind. My only desire is that you should get me a girl who is also quite learned in Shastras, scriptures, so that our life will be very happy. We will discuss about the scriptures every day. And studying of the scriptures itself means automatically devotion and spiritual practices. And I'm not worried about wealth and all. Just as you know, we are leading a simple life. If she is also of that type, it will be very good. Their parents went on searching. You can get a boy who is learned in scriptures, but to get a girl who has learned the scriptures and also capable of discussing with him. So many places they searched. Nowhere they could get. Ultimately, the mother found a girl. She was very, very sattvic, quite beautiful to look at also, and also was very obedient to their parents, and she was serving them very devotedly, and very pleasing personality, but not much learned. She had common sense, she had this and other things. Then She came and suggested her son, look, we could not get a learned girl as you wanted, but we have found a girl. She will be very suitable to you, very humble. She will do all the household work. She will look after you well. As long as we are alive, she will be willing to serve us also. And it will be very good for you. Then the boy did not want to displease his mother. He said, all right, mother, wait on. Then he went and saw the girl. Girl also liked him, he also liked her, and the marriage took place. And he thought, what is the scriptures I shall teach her? If she is a good, quiet girl, that's enough. Then marriage took place. She came. The very first night, she came to his room with a cup of milk. Very humbly she did pranam to him and offered the milk. He held that cup of milk in his hand. Something to talk. And he said, look, my dear, I am a learned person. I wanted a learned girl, but somehow I could not get, but I am very happy with you. If you have any time, any doubt comes to your mind, you can ask me. I will be very happy to reply you and also to teach you. Then the girl with all shyness, she said, I want to know one thing, sir. One thing, my dear husband. He became very happy. Wow. He is going to ask me a question. And I have so much knowledge of the scriptures. So I will immediately answer. Then she asked, it was a Hindi area, North India. So very humbly, innocently she asked, Paap ka baap kaun hai? Who is the father of the sin? Who is the father of the sin? He was a little confused. Where is this? In which scripture can I get the answer for this question? He went on thinking. Immediately could not get the answer. He said, my dear girl, you please just sit here. I will come. He had not taken, drank even the milk. He gave that cup to her hand. He went in. In his study room, he searched all the scriptures. If anywhere, the answer for this would be there. But he could not get a direct answer. There were so many other things. But he could not get a direct answer. He felt very ashamed. What is this? Such a simple question I could not answer. And this girl, she had one habit. That is, even though she is not learned, but she was very, very devoted to Lord Shiva. 3 times she used to do puja. Her father-in-laws became very, knowing that they were very happy. Every Orthodox woman, she thought. Then constantly she used to repeat Om Namah Shivaya. So much faith she had in that mantra. That is the Panchakshari mantra. Namah Shivaya is the Panchakshari, Omkara is the Pranama added to it. Constantly she will. That's why she was very calm, very happy, very pleasant personality. What the Panchakshari Japa can do to a person, you can learn from her. Very smiling, very calm, no anxiety, this one. So this man, her husband, he went to his neighbor, who was also a scholar and was a good friend of this boy. He asked him, see, I want an answer for the question. What is that? He said, Baap ka baap kaun hai? Who is the father of the sin? He also started scratching his head. He also referred so many books, nowhere he would find a direct answer. Then this man did not want to say, I do not know, or he did not want to answer this way, that way. In an elaborate way, anybody can answer that question. But a direct answer, simple answer. So he went to others who were all in that village, his friends. Nobody could say. He felt ashamed to return home. He walked out of the village, slept under a tree on the bank of a river. And next day again he started going. Wherever he heard that there are some pandits, he will go and ask them. But nobody could give him a direct answer. Then at last he went to the Kashi. Kashi, in those days, of course, even now, if anything is left, it is there only. It's a place of learned people, very learned people, highly learned people. So, number of pandits were there. He went and met all the senior pandits, many Sanskrit scholars. Nobody could give him a simple, direct answer. Then he was actually becoming mad mentally. That question is simply piercing him. Then he started asking ordinary people. He thought sometimes he will get answer from such things, even from ordinary people. Nobody could say. Asking, he became so much tired. Ultimately, he purchased a slate, and on that he wrote Baap ka baap kaun hai. And then he tied a thread and he hung it in his neck. Let everybody see that somebody may come forward to answer. So many days over. His wife is worried where this man has gone. And his parents too. So they were searching, thinking and all. Then ultimately one day, he was coming from the Ganges after taking bath and worshipping Lord Shiva in the temple. And he prayed to Lord Shiva, oh Lord, please get me answer. I don't want to go without knowing this answer. She is not learned, and I am so learned. And on the first night itself, I might accept a defeat from such a girl. It doesn't look nice. Please, he went on praying. Then he came out. He was coming from the opposite side. One lady was coming. She saw him, saw that board. Then she called him, oh gentleman, please come, please come. He thought, oh, the answer may come from anywhere. Who knows? This lady may know the answer. That's why she is calling. He went here. You see, I know the answer. I will tell you. You come to my house. Then he agreed. But they told him, hey, where are you going? She is the famous prostitute of this Banaras. Even these very rich people are her customers. She's a very rich lady. But you, such a Brahmin, such a learned man, you are going behind her. He was shocked to hear that. Even then, He said, if I am going to get the answer, why not? Then he went. Then she called him to her house, but he refused. No, I will stand outside the house. You please answer my question. I have to go. I won't come to your house. Then she looked at him and laughed. All right. Now, one thing I tell you. I have got a house, very newly built house recently. Even Griha Pravesha has not been done. I want you to stay and bless that house. 3 days you stay. Even I have not entered that house yet. And I will arrange 2 Brahmins. They are also learned Brahmins. I pay them. I request them to stay with you and then look after all your needs. Everything, new things I shall give. And I will not enter that house. So, till I answer your question, you please stay there. He had no alternative. He accepted. All right. But you should not come. No, I will never come. No, the lady also will enter that house. Yourself and that Brahmin stay with you. Then he agreed. He went in, he was staying. It was very comfortable. So that lady will come every day and sit outside the threshold. She will not enter. And she will put so many questions relating to scriptures, relating to Lord Shiva, so many questions. And he was pleased to know her interest, whatever his occupation may be, her interest in scriptures, her devotion to the Lord, all those things pleased him. He went on, he used to answer her question, and she was very much satisfied with it. One day, she had gone to Ganges. Every day she used to go to Ganges and take bath and then worship Shiva and come return, whatever her profession may be. So, there, one man was talking of scriptures. From a scripture, he was telling, see, if you can feed a Brahmin even a morsel of food from your hand to his mouth, then you know all the sins you have committed will be washed off and you will become as pure as a lotus. The man was expounding. This she heard, Hare, what a great opportunity I have got. In the past I might have committed so many sins. Now I am not doing any such things. Now I am leading a good life. The people may not like me. People may still consider me as only a prostitute. But mentally I am very pure. Now, this scripture says, if I can feed one morsel of food to the mouth of a good Brahmin, I will be absolved of all the sins. I should do this. Then she came back. He called the 2 Brahmins who were with him. She told them, see, can you do this? Can you kindly convince him? Nothing. I will cook myself and all the new vessels I shall purchase and I will be very pure. Take bath, go to Ganges, go to Shiva temple, come back, and with all the new things, even the stove will be new. With that I will give little food. And with that food, one morsel, if he takes from my hand and I'll put it to his mouth, then that's all. Then I will be very much pleased. They came and told, but this Brahmin became shocked. There's no words coming out. To eat from a prostitute's hand, no, it is not possible. He very vehemently said, if she can't answer my question, I will go away. Tomorrow itself I will go away. I don't want to stay here anymore. But this lady again thought over and told the Brahmins, you please tell 100 golden coins I will offer at his feet if he eats only one morsel of food from mine. By that I will be totally purified. They came, they tried their best, persuaded him so much. That also did not disturb his mind. He was very adamant. Then, after 2 or 3 days, she kept 100 golden coins in a plate and sent it. You see, go and keep it in his friend and to tell him, if you accept one morsel of food, all this wealth will be his. 100 golden coins. So they, accordingly, they did it. First he still even did not look at it, but they left it there and went. Slowly, this Brahmin's mind started turning. He thought, ideas came. What is there? I will do prayashchit afterwards. One morsel of food, and all these gold coins will be mine. Then, ultimately, very reluctantly agreed. She became extremely happy. Next day itself, she purchased all new things for herself to wear, new clothes. Then, with all devotion, went to the Ganges, took bath, came to Shiva temple, worshipped Lord Shiva, asked to her heart's content, came back, started cooking, cooked fine payasam, she cooked rice payasam, and then both she brought it, and then did, from a distance, she washed his feet without touching his feet. She washed and then put little kumkum and all those things and little flowers. Then this payasam vessel she took, and a spoon she took, and he was sitting very calm, serenely. Then he took it out. He opened his mouth. She took that payasam up to her mouth, and then instead of putting it into his mouth, she with her left hand slapped his chin. She gave a big slap, such a slap, all that payasam spread here and there. Then she looked at him and said, "Sir, did you get the answer for your question?" He was perplexed. He did not understand anything. Then, "No, mother, what is it?" Then she said, "Paap ka baap lobh hai." Greediness is the father of sin. Father of sin. As soon as he heard that, as if a flash, a light has flashed in his face. He left everything, but simply ran into the village. Then her whole family, they were all searching, so this one and with anxiety. He went straight to his wife. "Come, I have answered to your question." She asked her, "What is this? What is that? Where did you go away?" The very first night itself, without even drinking the milk. The milk is still lying there, you see. It has become curd, it has spoiled. But I did not want to throw it away. I kept as it is there. But where did you go? No, to find out the answer for your question, it took so much long time. Then he said, "Baap ka baap lobh hai." Then she just said, "Whoa, to find the answer for this, you went so many days." That day itself, if you had asked me, I would have told you. "Baap ka baap lobh hai." I would have told you. But this you wasted so many months. This one other thing. He did pranam to him, and both became very happy. Now the thing is, her common sense, her purity of her mind, and constantly uttering Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. That has brought her wisdom. that have knowledge which no book could give, and which is not found in any shastras. She had understood. One should not be greedy in life. That's why she is so happy. So, this is the power of the mantra of Om Namah Shivaya. If you mentally go on worshipping Lord Shiva and constantly chanting Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, you will see how your mind will be purified, how the knowledge will dawn on your mind, how you will be a man of wisdom. All these things by merely studying you don't get. Study must always accompany practice. So this is the power of the mantra Om Namah Shivaya. Anyhow, we are very late today. Still we shall do the chanting. We may have to sit for more time today. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanan मृत्योर्मुक्षीयममृतात्। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् 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 मृत्योर्मुक्षीयममृतात्। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगंधिं 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 पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयममृतात्। ओम त्र्यंबकं 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 यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयममृतात्। ओम ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಸಮಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಕನ್ನಡದವರಿಗೆ ನಾಡು.